Welcome to Lab 10, Chem 121. My part of this is going to be short and fast. All I have to do is mix some solutions in test tubes and let you look at the reaction that occurs or does not occur. And the hard part is on you on this lab and your instructor, who has to find a way to talk to you at a long distance. Hope everybody's doing well. Our first mix is silver nitrate. 5 drops of each with ferric chloride. All right. Have a nice precipitate form. Okay. Again, that was silver nitrate and ferric chloride. This reaction uses silver nitrate with potassium carbonate. Nice reaction. So this next reaction is silver nitrate and potassium phosphate. Nice pretty precipitate. Again, that was silver nitrate and potassium phosphate. One last look at that. Our next will be silver nitrate and sodium nitrate. Okay, nice clear solution. So our next reaction or mixture, we'll use sodium nitrate and ferric chloride. So you want to be careful with this one, because the ferric chloride is a little cloudy itself. I'm going to assume that the cloudiness I see is from the ferric chloride and that nothing really happened. I skipped one. So we need to do our sodium nitrate copper sulfate reaction. And I see a clear, pretty blue color and not much else. So our next mixture will be sodium nitrate with potassium carbonate. Let me get a nice clear liquid. Alright, so our next solution will be sodium nitrate and sodium phosphate. This will be the last sodium nitrate. Again, no reaction, clear solution. Ooh, about lost that test tube, didn't I? So we're going to take sodium phosphate and we're going to mix that with copper sulfate. Nice precipitate. Pretty blue color with some precipitate. That again was sodium phosphate with copper sulfate. Now we're going to have sodium phosphate with iron chloride. That clearly is a precipitate. See how you can see the particulate as opposed to that cloudiness from just the iron chloride? And our last sodium phosphate mixture will be with potassium carbonate. Not much to see there. Nothing to see here. Move along. Alright, so now we're going to do our potassium carbonate with copper sulfate. Nice precipitate, pretty blue color. Again, that was copper sulfate with potassium carbonate. So our last potassium carbonate mixture will be with ferric chloride. See what we got. Got a nice precipitate. Now, normally you'd be doing this either in a well plate or on a sheet of paper that's covered with plastic. But to make it easier for you to see it, I did these reactions in test tubes. Our last reaction is going to be copper sulfate and ferric chloride. So other than mixing of a couple colors, blue and yellow make green, I really don't see anything in there. We can dilute this a little bit just to show that it's just liquid with color, copper and iron. All right, it's the end of lab 10. I hope you enjoyed my cinematography skills.